On this episode of Trucking It Up with Robotech, we're gonna look at some wiring issues with a Mack truck. The 2005 Mack truck comes with a 9005 and a 9006 bulb. 9005 is the high beam, 9006 is the low beam. Find yourself a ground. Plug a test light into the power side of the connection to see if you've got power. Is electrical bulbs. The headlights are currently on, and then they're come on and off, so it's a issue with the ground wire on this thing, which means the connector needs to be replaced. So what we've done over here is we've already replaced the high beam connector with, and what we're going to have to do now is replace the low beam. So if you're ever driving down the road and your lights are flashing on and off, this can be a cause. If not, you need to follow the ground wire along the frame to make sure that the ground is grounded to the frame, that you don't have rust and corrosion preventing it from lighting up. After cutting the old connector off, with a pair of scissors, you use a pair of wire strippers to strip them off, the black and the white. The new plug comes with two of the same color wires, so you got to make sure that you're matching it up with the old plug so you're not crossing the wires the wrong way. So you can use electrical tape to tape up the wires, but the best thing recommended would be some heat shrink, so the water doesn't get in and contaminate your wires, which electrical tape really isn't all that waterproof. Slide some heat shrink that's about the appropriate size for your wire. Slide it down before twisting the wires together, and then run it back over the area that you've just covered and heat it up with a lighter, like I'm doing right here. Heat it up until it shrinks tightly against the wires exposed, as well as the covered up portion of the wire. Now you just repeat the process like I just showed you with the other wire, by twisting it together with the heat shrink on it before you tighten it together, and then you heat it up again just like before. So now grab your light bulb and be careful not to touch it on the glass portion with your fingers, because the natural oils that's in your skin will prematurely cause the bulb to fail. I recommend a little bit of dielectric grease into the female portion of the light bulb. This helps keep moisture out, preventing wires from corroding and keeping the electrical connections from having any more issues. It also may not be a wiring issue at all. Sometimes you have to check the fuses and the relays to see if this is the reason your lighting is actuating or not working properly.